Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it look like out here, man. I'm on my way to work. I know y'all get tired of me showing you what outside look like, but listen, bro, either way we up. I just be wanting y'all to see this light, you know? I just want y'all to see that light, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what, man? That's life. You know, when you see the light, you got life, you got breath, you know what I'm saying? So I got to flex on the opportunity that I got. You know, y'all got it too if y'all watching this. So, you know, let me flex on my opportunity, bro. You know, having a good day so far. You know, every day a good day above ground. What you talking about? Good workout, you know, all that good stuff. But man, I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. You know, y'all know how I feel about October. You know, it's just, you know, when you enter into these months, you know, it gets harder. You know, it's more, you know, spiritual things that's happening in that realm. You know, there's a lot of things that you're dealing with, you know, internally, you know, in your mind. You know, it's almost like a gate or a portal is open. You know what I'm saying? You know, for things to just trigger you. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why, like, my last October was just so horrendous. And, you know, I'm just so prepared this time around. You know, but even then, still, you know what I'm saying? I could already feel like flatline symptoms. You know, heading into this month. Like, I'm already like feeling flatline symptoms of, you know, just tiredness, you know, lack of motivation, you know, stuff like that you could feel creeping. Like, see, before, like, and that's why I tell you, bro, you got to know your energy out here. You know, because if you don't, bro, you wouldn't be able to recognize these things. And being that I could recognize this now, you know, I know to take action. You know, I know to pray more. I know to meditate more. You know, I know to stay focused more. I know to fight. I just know that I have to fight through these things. And that's what I want y'all to understand, bro. You know, it's going to get tricky in these months, man. And I don't tell you that just to scare you or, you know, try to, you know, put something on your mind or where you know, think that you going to relapse or anything like that. No, you know what I mean? I'm just bringing awareness just for you to just lock in even more than you normally would, you know, as we close out this year in these final months. You know what I'm saying? Just lock in. You know, it's time for you to turn the heat up, bro, because we can't be letting no flatlines. We can't be letting no urges. We can't be letting no, you know, just negative energy, negative thoughts. You know, we just can't let none of that just cause us to stumble out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't let that cause us to stumble. You know, because we done stumbled before over nonsense. I know I have. I done stumbled before over nonsense. And I just don't, you know, I know that I'm better. And if you know that you're better, then you just gotta do better because you know better. You know, so you know the little tricks that, you know, that the devil like to play. You know the little tricks that these women like to play. You know these tricks. You know these tricks. You know what I'm saying? You know when them bad spirits around, you can feel it. You know, so you just can't let that bring you down, man. When you can feel it, that means you can kill it. Kill them dark spirits. Kill that bad energy. Kill them negative thoughts, bro. Kill it. You know, if you was to kill anything, bro, kill that stuff. You know, kill that noise that's trying to make you weak out here, bro, because that's all it is noise. Now, we the fools if we fall for it, though, because it's just noise. It's just thoughts. You know, it's just feelings. It's just feelings. I know some of y'all laugh when I said, like, you know, flatlines is like, you know, our version of a female's menstrual cycle, but you know, sometimes it is if you allow those feelings to get to you. You know what I'm saying? If you get caught up into those emotions and let these things trigger you to act out of character, bro. You know, now you really in that space because we know, like, you know, a lot of these women, that's what they do, bro. Like when they got all them hormones and the hormones up and down and dealing with all of that stuff, bro. You know, while they bleeding out their vaginas, bro. Listen, bro, they can be erratic. They can be irritable. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I ain't saying that you're gonna have those exact symptoms, but you know what I'm saying? You feel a little, you know, tired. You know what I mean? You feel like you start asking yourself, like, why am I doing this? You know, you start feeling like you're not, you know, getting the results. You start, you know, all of it is an illusion. You start to feel like, you know what I mean? Your energy is low. It's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? You start questioning things like, bro, like, you know, like, listen, you going through a flatline, my boy. Do not let that cause you to do something that, you know, you're going to regret. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be just relapsing. It could just be treating people a certain type of way. You know what I mean? It could just be like that. It could be, you know, going out hanging around people that you shouldn't be hanging around, going places you shouldn't be going, doing things that you shouldn't be doing, you know, just because, you know, you feel a certain type of way. You know, and this is just like, bro, like, that's just trickery. You know what I'm saying? That's just trickery. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I wanted to share with y'all, man. You know, I could feel these symptoms coming, and this is what we prepare for, bro. This is what we work for. You know what I'm saying? Every time we can't fold, bro. Like, we got to learn from the situations that we go through no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line. You know, we go through these situations to learn from. That's why each lesson is a blessing. But if you're not learning from these lessons, if you're not learning from nothing, then it's just like, bruh, you know what I mean? You're not growing. You're not growing. You know what I mean? It's like, that's like me reading the word to y'all, but I'm not applying it to my real life, right, bruh? Like, I'm trying to apply this to my life. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard it is, no matter, you know, how bad I stumble, I got to get back up and continue in this walk, continue in this truth, continue in this light, bro. That's us on this journey, bro. You can't give up on yourself. You can't give up what you believe. You know what I'm saying? No. Because if you gonna do all of that, then what you gonna start doing then, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing else. If you gonna give up on yourself, you gonna give up on belief, you gonna give up on the Most High, then you must gonna choose darkness then. That's it. You gonna choose failure. You gonna choose low energy is what you telling me, man. That's what you telling me, man. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you telling yourself, bro? Because, man, listen, dog. I'm telling you, ain't nothing else out there for you. Ain't nothing else out there for you. That's why I say, bro, you may as well just, you know, just buckle up and keep riding, man. Buckle up and keep riding, man. You know I ain't got on my seatbelt, but still, though, I'm buckled up and I'm still riding, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the same, man. If you really believe in yourself, you got to do the same. If you really trust in the Most High, you got to do the same. If you really trust in this journey, you got to do the same. You know what I mean? If you really see the vision, you got to do the same. If you really trying to be better out here than the person you was yesterday, the person you was last month, the person you was last year, you got to do the same, man. You know what I mean? You got to walk this walk, man. Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, bro. You know what I mean? So many people want to yell this, holler that, and all this other stuff, bro. But, man, where your work's at? Where your work's at? Where your fruit behind that? You know, if you've been working on yourself, if you really call yourself out here elevating, you got to show. You got to show up, bro. You got to show up and show out. We can't just talk about this stuff. We got to really be about it. You know what I mean? We got to show and prove. You know what I mean? Not to anybody else, but to yourself. Because when you showing and proving it to yourself, then trust me, bro, everybody's seeing it already. You showing and proving to yourself. So everybody's seeing it already, bro. You know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, that's why the outside noise don't matter. You know what I mean? The people in the stands don't matter. You know what I mean? The people who watching, hating, debating, they don't matter, bro. They don't matter. You showing and proving to yourself every day. So understand, this is what we have to do when we in these times, man. You know, when we on the low end. Because anybody that say they on this journey or trying to improve in any type of way, that say they never on the low end, they lying. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that say they don't stumble or fall sometimes, they lying. Anybody that's out here saying that they don't sin, they lying. They liars, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, nah, bro. Nah. You know, we know that we are capable of doing all those low things. You know what I'm saying? We know that we can be on that end sometimes. We know that our thoughts can get in the way. We know that our flesh can get in the way. We are aware of these things. To deny it is just crazy to me. Because if you denying that and you saying that none of these issues happen in your life, that mean that you don't need the Most High, right? That's what you telling us. That mean you perfect, right? That's what you telling us. That mean that you don't need to work on yourself, right? That's what you telling us. That means you don't need this journey, right? That's what you telling us, bro. What I look like? What I look like? Why you think I'm here, bro? Why you think I'm here, bro? Because I got problems too. I sin too. You know what I'm saying? I stumble too. I got a lot to learn too, like you. I got a lot to learn like you too. Y'all ain't the only ones. Why you think I be telling y'all we in this together, bro? I don't say that for no reason. You know what I mean? I know I'm unlearned. I know I'm on milk. I know I got work to do, growing to do. You know what I'm saying? I know this. But at least we here making an effort, bro. At least we making an effort to get right. Some mugs just want to keep rolling around, bro. Like I told you, they want to keep rolling around in that sin. They want to keep rolling around in that darkness. They want to keep rolling around in that gossip. They want to keep rolling around in that low energy. They want to keep rolling around in that lust. They want to keep rolling around in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we tired of being dirty. We tired of being dirty. We trying to clean up out here. So if mugs ain't trying to clean up, then they could get away from us, man. If people don't want, if it's mugs around that don't want to clean up, they don't need to be calling you. You don't need to be calling them. You don't need to be connecting with them because they ain't trying to clean up nothing. They ain't trying to clean up their life. They ain't trying to clean up their mind. They ain't trying to clean up their spirit. They ain't trying to clean up their health. They not trying to clean up their cribs. They ain't trying to clean up nothing, bro. They ain't trying to clean up their reality. So what the hell I want to be in your messy stuff for? Why do I want to be in your messy life? Why do I want you around? Why do I want to be around your messy energy? I don't. I deal with my own issues. I'm trying to clean up. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to clean up too, stay focused, please. Stay focused, please. All them thoughts and stuff that you have, understand, bro. The season is here. You know what I'm saying? The season is here. We know, these demonic ass pagan holidays on the way. That opens up a lot of portals and a lot of dark energy. You gotta understand that. So you gotta shield from these things. I know it's hard to avoid sometimes when you got kids, when you got people that celebrate these things, but at the same time, you got to guard yourself first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? You can't be all in the midst of all of that when you know what type of energy it brings to you when you cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? When now you know that the Most High don't want you involved in that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, you just got to move accordingly. Stay focused out here. Man, now listen, don't fall for none of these tricks, none of them voices, none of that dark energy, none of them things that's trying to tell you that you're not on the right track, because you are. You know what I'm saying? The Most High done woke you up and told you, like, listen, bro, you doing the right thing. Stay focused in these times. Stay focused. There's a lot going on in this world. There's a lot of fights happening in this spiritual realm. So you need to be locked in. Lock in. The Most High telling you, lock in with me. Lock in with the Hamashiach. You know what I'm saying? Strive to be perfect like my son. Because when you striving for that, bro, listen, you gonna be blocking out a lot of BS that's gonna be trying to enter in you. That's gonna be trying to enter into your mind, enter into your vibration, bro. No, you gotta keep vibrating high, even when you feel low. You gotta keep your energy high, even when it feel low. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.